Okay, hi everybody. I'm Jyotsna and I live in Mumbai. And I've been associated with Upma Ji last few years. I've been taking her astro consultations and even Vastu. And I've got amazing results. Matlab, I've introduced my sort of my friends and family members, and it's been a wonderful experience. So by profession, I'm an architect, and over the years, 10, 15 years, I also worked and taught and all that. But I knew I was always been very passionate about food and cooking. So that was simultaneously I was always pursuing. I used to do food videos and things like that. And then over last 5, 6 years, I got into this whole health and wellness aspect of food and naturopathy and yoga therapy, where I realized a holistic approach with food is very important. And since I was consulting Upma Ji, and then she introduced this workshop, Astro-Diet, and it just clicked me. Oh my God, yeah, there is some connection definitely, because Astro was something which I earlier used to never follow, and after hearing Upma Ji on Mystic Lotus, I started actually practicing those remedies which she gave, and it worked so beautifully. And when she said Astro-Diet, I said, this is the time I have to do this. It was like a period when I was actually moving. That those 2 days when I did the workshop, I was moving my house temporarily, and but I was so adamant कि मुझे यही batch, because I didn't know when. This was about 3 or 4 months back. I said I don't know when she'll do it again. So I told my husband also, I have to do this. We shifted, and that evening I sat and both the days I did the workshop, and it was amazing. It's like the thought of Astro-Diet, I just thought it was so unique, first and foremost, that I said, my God, something like astrology or charts or planets could actually connect. Like there was some inkling, but there was no clarity. And then when we did the workshop with Upma Ji, and she gave us like what she gave in brief before this, during this slide presentation, and she gave us, the different breakups, and then how you align the whole thing together. It was so wonderful. Like right now, you all must be thinking it's so complicated, but when it's simplified, it came so well together that it's so easy. There's nothing like, she doesn't expect you to know astrology. Like, of course, if you want to go totally into depth of it, you can do some basic course, but like I have no knowledge of astrology or making the birth chart or anything. You just have to know, like she said, the ascendant sign. And because I was passionate about food, I could relate to the ingredients or the foods that she said, and then the Ayurveda connection, the Vata. So everything came together so beautifully. So now I was always working on a holistic approach to food and all, and now this has come in. So it's given like a complete overall view to So now I can implement things in my house for my family members. She also did a very personal, like how she did for you. She gave us few personal things which I started implementing, and within 2, 3 months I got benefits for myself, like in my health aspect. Like mine is the Scorpio ascending, so as she said, it's Kapha dosha, and she gave a few changes, and because it's related to gastric issues and weight. Like I always had a little, like I've lost weight, like like with exercise or with diets, but it always keeps coming back. So now, after implementing those very few things, few ingredients during lunch or breakfast or dinner, it's a slow, it's not like a magical thing, but I can make out that my gastric things have changed, so I can feel the difference in my whole overall perspective. So it was a very nice thing. In fact, I'm looking forward to a more detailed workshop after this from her. But I really enjoyed it. And Upma Ji, I love this whole concept of diet astro, really. And the best part of Upma Ji, anytime, even now after 3 months, if I ask her a question, she's always ready for giving us a solution. So that's the best part of being connected with Upma Ji. So anything else, if you all would like to know, I'm ready to do this, but I think
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jyotsna, for beautiful sharing. Thank
No,
you.
thank you. Thanks to you. Even this work, like, I was not going to join, but I joined at 6:30. Even now, my notes are there. Like, there's always something to learn from Upma Ji. So that's the best part of being connected with her.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Shilpa.
Thank you.